Son of a bitch. Where's you get extra energy?
Also, I guess hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet. I turned on the stream because it was 8 o'clock, and it's like, well, not done yet, so you joined me mid-match.
It is very possible that half of this stream is only Snap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So how against are you on being stuck with potentially doing Snap? Let me ask that question. Because I just looked and realized that there's 2 of them that is a very big possibility.
I'm fine with doing Snap. I chose it on purpose.
Okay. So fun fact, if it's one of those 2, then we probably will not finish the seed.
But you don't believe I can actually do it?
With enough time, yes. Otherwise, no.
Fair enough.
And I more say that because there's no way that I'm going to be able to do it to even attempt to help. One of those is partnered up with Memory of Heroes, which is a dumb pairing, and I honestly probably should have took that out because I feel like that's 2 that would BK really easily, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's with Odyssey.
I am Iron Man.
So we got potential. Because Odyssey has so many checks that it's possible that I could get you enough cards too. Yeah, just taking a glance through, yeah, I'm seeing a good chunk of cards in the early part of Odyssey too. So I'm not keeping track of which ones are which, but it's one of those I'm spotting a good bit in there. So yeah, chances are we probably could do something to cobble together that one. The Memory of Heroes one, there's not enough checks in that game for that. Meaning I'm probably going to be stuck waiting on you to maybe win so that I can get anywhere. And I say it that way because we don't know what the start will be.
Yeah.
Good news is Burnout wound up on 2 of them.
Yay! People can see the Burnout Revenge one I've been working on.
And Slay the Spire wound up on the other.
That seems appropriate considering what came out yesterday.
And I just realized something.
What?
The Smash one never rolled on yours.
Weird.
It wound up rolling each of the 4 of my games. But for some weird reason, it never grabbed that one when it was jamming that. That's odd.
But yeah, I showed this on stream last night because it popped up last night. You know how we were getting this we've had the rumor forever of, hey, Tsukasa's coming back as Kamen Rider Legend. So here's the poster for the Gotchard versus Legend special that is November 5th for the first episode. November 26th for the second episode. That's a decade looking suit.
That is Gold Decade.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
You know how we had some fan art of this supposed form like 3 months ago?
Oh, jeez.
Guess what's accurate?
Oh, jeez.
That said fucking fan art. The only thing that is wrong with it is the belt. I can find it.
I was gonna say, is there a better picture of the belt? Because you can't really tell it in the poster.
Oh, there's the fan art.
Oh yeah, the belt's off. You can tell that by enough, kind of deal.
Yeah, that's the fan art we got. As you can see, it's accurate.
The Why does it look like that belt's been repurposed from something else?
Because it's not true, because that is not the correct size at all for it. But it does open up like the Beast Driver. It's not the Beast Driver. It's too.
That was the first thing that I was sitting there thinking, was that looks almost on par for it.
It's not the Beast Driver. That's not how the Beast Driver works. Well, that's not how the Beast Driver looks, even if it was repurposed. The center is off. It's not the right shape. Those panels are not the right shape either. Also, they are see-through. That's not correct.
But it is modified off of it. You're looking at an angle shot as opposed to a front on. That is definitely what they did. They modified one of them.
Okay, I can kind of see it now. These panels looked wrong. They look like the wrong shape to start with.
They do. I'll give you that. But it's because of the way they're modified to where you can see through it.
And also,
that's why it's looking off.
Also, I swear the center is wrong, but it's probably because this is just a prop, is probably the thing. This is just a prop version of the belt.
Yeah.
Because
it's probably a modified Beast Driver.
Yeah, it's probably a disassembled Beast Driver that they have reassembled. Because they have probably taken this whole front panel off and then replaced it with this. So that is the internals of the prop driver. Because also, because I'm also looking for this, and these are kind of like the biggest giveaway of like, hey, where's the big assholes you've ripped out of for the rings? Because I don't see those, and I don't see evidence of those being ripped out. Because those have to get ripped out for this to work.
I mean, yeah. But it could be hidden good for the way that picture was took, too.
This is from a screenshot from a video. Because they released the trailer.
It could have been hidden pretty good, then.
Yeah.
Also, if it was from a trailer, they could have digitally removed it.
Yeah. Somebody has from the front shot in this trailer. I don't want to play the trailer on stream. No, no one does? Okay. 1 second. There's a good look at the driver from the trailer.
See, there's so much shadows, though, that
Yeah.
it's hard to tell if they did rip them out. It almost looks like it's gone, kind of deal,
Yeah.
but you can't really tell. And that's probably intentional. But it's at the very least a modified version of it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if someone figures out how to modify it properly, and probably winds up making it like it kind of deal.
Well, what's even funnier is that
you were keeping on going. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna finish this out. What's even funnier is that we have a picture of the card for Legend, and his Kemi is a lion. You know, what's the main basis for beast forms?
You know what would be immensely funny?
That if this character is Nito?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That if it's Tsukasa after he's stolen the Beast Driver.
That would be hilarious.
That would explain it looking like Decade.
Yeah.
But using the Beast Driver.
Honestly, the Chaos Gremlin in me wants this to not be Tsukasa, not related in Tsukasa in any way, and just some new-ass character out of nowhere.
I mean, fair, but the man loves coming back, so just let him.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, we could go real Chaos Gremlin and, you know, make it some kind of shenanigan because of Geo as to why this exists.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, the show was doing real good at rewriting stories, so why don't we just do it again? You're doing a destroy tech?
Yeah.
Oh, now the deck gives you Bucky. Good timing for that.
I have 2 more options. Or I have one more option of getting rid of Bucky if I need to. I don't want to lock down this location, but I'm going to do this. Mr. Fantastic got added to my hand. That's not part of my deck.
I'm more hesitant because that's an early Shang-Chi play, and they can play around that.
Yeah.
And you're not far enough on power to actually really take that.
Oh, that opens up a slot. Thank you. How am I gonna do this? Oh, hi, you played that. Oh, this is another destruction deck. I see.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, they're fixing to destroy that Bucky.
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Probably with a Carnage.
Probably. A Carnage or a Deathlock.
It's a weak destroy deck, though. Because why would you put Medusa and Ant-Man in there?
I have no idea. Granted, this deck is from Untapped. I just gave it my entire collection. It's just like, give me the best decks you can give to me with my collection. And this was like 6th down in terms of games played. And I'm like, you know what? Sure.
Did they just rage quit?
I have no idea. Maybe.
I feel like they just rage quit. I was sitting there watching, and I'm like, wait a minute. Did they just
It wouldn't be the
completely
first time
rage
that's
quit
happened
off of that?
today. It's out. That happened to me today earlier.
I believe that is.
Yep. Their deck was so uncooperative, they were like, fuck this shit, we're out. All right,
Let's go. Gold ticket.
Yay, gold ticket. I'm not getting that with whatever crap deck the game gives me.
You might at this rate.
Also, I have a second gold ticket just because I bought one in the store. Because I had enough crowns, and it's like, well, I got to spend crowns at some point.
Spend crowns to get Iron Man at some point.
And like 4 more purchases.
Now, I have an AP deck. Are we doing that, or are we actually going for it?
Oh, okay.
Because I'm good either way.
I'll do an AP deck too.
Okay.
I just have to set it up.
Because I am good for doing it either way there. But I am not going to take the AP deck in against your destroy deck. That's not happening.
Fair. Gotta move this over here. All right.
You using the base one or the one that I built?
The base one.
Okay. Because both work. That was just one of those I wanted to see if you spotted anything. Because I noticed one thing, but I also don't know how I'm fixing that. For some weird reason, I guess because Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099 are both in Snap, it stopped the search when it hit Spider-Man instead of continuing on. So I'm like, that's odd.
Also, just to show it, this is the card. We have this because it's on the poster. And it's close enough on the poster that we have a good look at it. Because I believe it, Forza, somebody else in Kiva are the first times we're seeing their cards on the poster. Somebody else, I forget who. And also, the secondary writer cards are on the poster as well. even though they're not distinguishable from the main rider cards in any reader. Because they're the same barcode as their respective main rider.
That's odd.
I assume it's for simplicity's sake, because otherwise they'd have to program in every single secondary rider. Oh, hey, it just gave me all the cards off the bat. Fantastic. Hooray.
Yeah, the new one does that.
Good.
I also went through and modified the Mario Kart 8 one.
Mm-hmm.
Toned it back to 8 cups having to be completed, and I've got its starting stuff working already too.
No Coulson? Well, man. All right. Sure. Nope.
It does also sort it by cost.
I just pulled up the card list at the bottom of it.
Okay. I actually kind of like the cost breakdown that was done.
I don't have her. I didn't think so. Nope. Oh, this is a banging start already.
Well then. You know, you can right click the card and it auto adds it, right?
Okay, it's a double click. I keep thinking it's a single click, and I click it and it doesn't go, and I'm like, why is it not going?
Oh great, Sunspot.
Okay,
Also, fun fact, I went through all 10 of the unowned cards, and I had to go through the first 14 of the one cube checks before I got a deck this time around.
I was about to say, I only had, what, 5 cards before I had to go to replacements. We are still going.
I wonder. I know you can set up like excluded locations,
Mm-hmm.
and it works with the manual YAMLs. I wonder if there isn't a way where you can exclude items. Because if so, you could exclude everything except for cards that you have. And then it would just fill it as the filler for everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those I might need to look into that a little bit more, because that probably would make the snap stuff a little bit more bearable.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, if you have to dig into the AP world every time, that's not going to be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Also, just barely on the last replacement, I got my last card.
Jeez. Yay, I'm doing nothing first turn. Even though I have 3 1-cost cards in this deck. Thanks, game. Great. Great. That won't end badly at all. Do that.
neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Great. Yep.
I was wondering if it would do that.
Of course. An interesting card. Well, I know how I'm using you. Well, also, I got... Okay. Okay. Sure. Hmm. But that could actually... Yeah, that'll actually work out better. Can't do that. Because I do that, that don't help me. I do that.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. I don't deserve that. I really don't. That was a full-on flub because I winged that way too hard.
Have a card.
Okay. Didn't the AP try to give you Coulson also?
Yes. In fact, I believe Coulson was the first card it tried to give me. Yes, yes, it was.
Did it try to give you Fury while we were at it?
No.
Okay.
Nope,
I'm
no
like,
Fury.
well,
No Fury.
Well, we're just trying to theme this time, weren't we?
It didn't feel like it.
Actually. Ooh, I gamble that. I don't want to, but I gamble that. That's what the play is there. Yeah, of course it'd get rid of that one. Why would it get rid of the other one? And of course it would ruin that one. Yay.
I am Groot.
Okay, fine, game. Force my hand to do that. I love how the game just told me I didn't have a choice in the matter. That. Wow, my only actual shot is that play.
Damn.
Holy crap.
Well,
I was like, wow, my only actual play is to play Heimdall in the middle. I've got Infinite. That's why I was like, wow, game, thanks. Kind of forced my hand that way. Because I had Infinite and Heimdall both in my hand. Well, that's handy. And by handy, I mean not handy. No. We do that. Mm-hmm. Do that and that. Then the plays. Okay.
fuck off, game. Fuck off.
Mm. God, I wanted. Wait. Haha. That actually works.
Ugh. Oh.
And that forces that. And there. Okay, why did it give me a decent deck? This is oddly actually playing pretty good together.
I don't know. My deck is just garbage at this point.
Like, this is weird. I actually want to save this deck and modify it a little bit. Because there's enough of it that actually is working. Okay.
No more drawing cards.
Almost stopped me for that turn.
Fair enough.
Oof. Ouch. So yeah, no. We do that because that can't end bad. Move it all there. Move that there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do that. Yeah. Also, Uno reverse card. Because I have nothing to lose there.
Oh no, the Wasp I've never gotten to play. Dang it.
Yep.
I couldn't
why is
win.
this deck actually working?
I legit could not win. All I had for power was a 3-power Yellow Jacket that would have dropped everybody by 1, which negates all of it, and then a 2-power Maria Hill. I could not win.
You had no way. Because the Heimdall move was because of the fact that I knew Craven was going to be overpowered over there, so I knew I lost right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a weird start, but okay.
Eh.
You just love stopping me like that, don't you?
Yes.
Do that.
Well,
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Oh god. I was not expecting that at all. That just kind of happened.
What else is even?
Truthfully, we could do that. That. And there. Okay. That. Oh, dang. That even went where I wanted it to. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. I was waiting on it to screw me, actually. So I can do that. Or I can do that.
Uh,
Hmm.
I could only
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I'm saving that deck.
I could only play Giganto on the left location per the card's rules. So
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, that actually kind of sucks.
I only missed one card of yours.
Which one?
I've got Nova Angel, Yondu, Colossus, Multiple Man Vulture, Root,
Oh,
Sword Master, Morph. Okay.
And I actually never saw Morph. That was the weirdest part of that.
I'm pretty sure I did not take a single cube off of you.
You did not.
Well, this doesn't bode well. I think I'm actually ready to transition because I'm like, it cannot give me a worse deck. There's no way.
I'm legitimately puzzled on that.
Like, let's see what my next 5 cards would have been. Let's see. Spider Ham, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. Nope. Goose. I have.
But would it have been any use?
Lock down a location from 4, 5s, and 6s being played, which, like, I don't have anything above a 3 besides Hella, so eh.
That would be beneficial for you because that could have locked Heimdall out and White Tiger. But I think that's the only 2. Everything else I was getting off the moves. So that actually could be useful.
It's the only card I could have picked up. The rest of them I don't have.
Oh, Jesus.
What about the next 5?
I'm going to go up to 20 and see what mine is.
Enchantress. Okay, so negate. What is it? Ongoings. Okay.
I would have had access to Storm, which that could have somewhat been helpful.
Groot, if I can call a card right.
That was my problem with Groot.
Jessica, okay.
Uatu, which wouldn't have helped.
Nebula, which is a counter card.
I don't have X23.
Or more or less forces a counter play every turn. Dazzler. Okay, sure.
Don't have Ghost Rider. Don't have Loki. So Storm and Abomination would have been the only 2 I could have added into that, and Uatu. And really none of the 3 would have really benefited this. Like I probably could take Infinite out and replace it with Abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Or was Storm a 4 cost? 3 cost.
I was about to say, Storm doesn't cost that much.
I guess I could take Morph out and put Storm in. And take Infinite out for Abomination. And that wouldn't change anything because I didn't get more for really utilize Infinite properly. The game literally played Infinite.
I now have Silver Samurai.
Yay.
Which means I discard a card from both mine and, or discard the lowest power card from mine in the opponent's hands. Which, alright, sure.
So I'm not going to change games until we know for sure.
Fair.
Also, I have no game music to be playing. So I've got to get Spotify actually set up for a change. Okay, should be ready.
Alright, then I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with Co-op for the week, folks. Stay tuned.